Hello, YouTube. Something I never thought I would say in my life, but here we are. My name is Jessica Flores, and I wanted to take a short moment to introduce myself to you guys here in YouTube world. Again, something I never thought I would say, but I have this project I am working on, and this is the main place I want to be able to share the videos and the stories, not just on social media like Facebook and Instagram. Hopefully they stay short enough to do an IGTV, but I really wanted to help women get their stories over here on YouTube as well. So I created a YouTube channel, and instead of just like popping up with videos that you guys are like, what in the world is going on? I decided I would do a very short intro, and of course I picked Chiefs game day home opener to do that, but I just did a Chiefs game day simple makeup look because that's what I'm all about, and figured, you know what, no better time than now. You've been putting it off. So my name is Jessica Flores. I am born and raised in the Kansas City, Missouri area. Love everything about this city other than the Four Seasons. If I could live in San Diego, California, where the weather is practically perfect all year long and there's palm trees and an ocean, I would be a happy camper, but goals, right? So I am working on a project called Women on the Rise, and I am interviewing female business owners and or co-owners. I had a few women be like, well, I own this business with my husband. I'm like, bitch, you a boss, own it. So I'm interviewing boss babes. I know some people hate the hashtag, sorry, but it's what they are. To kind of get their story. Where did they come from? How did they start their business? Where is their business today? And where do they see it going in the future? I just really think that seeing a variety of women from a variety of backgrounds, sharing their stories about what inspired them to get started, the adversities they faced since they started, how business is today with everything going on in the world, and then where they see themselves and the kind of goals they set and the kind of dreams they have and the way they help themselves reach goals. Just sharing that story and letting other women see that. Maybe somebody will see themselves in one of these beautiful women and be like, if she did it, why can't I? Last year, that became my mantra, and I say it over and over and over again to myself. Every single time I feel myself doubting where I'm at, where I want to be, I just look at those people who are where I want to be and say, if she can, why can't I? And then I get to work figuring out how on earth am I going to get there? So again, from the Kansas City area, I used to be in law enforcement. I'm going to see if there's a way for me to share a YouTube interview I did with someone else, where I got to share my heart and share my story and show you guys where I came from. I'm going to see if there's a way for me to share it here on my channel, or at least tag me in it. I'm not sure, new to YouTube. But if not, I will come on here and share that story yet again. It's actually on a couple different places, I think on YouTube. But I am from a law enforcement background, joined law enforcement in Kansas City, Missouri when I was 21 years old. Did that till about 25 there. Thought I could change the world in another way. Went to the medical field for a hot second. Nope. I was like, get me right back to law enforcement, please. Went back to law enforcement, did 5 years, patrol, became a detective for a little bit, saw a need for leadership, tested, became sergeant. All by the time I was 30, it was kind of a whirlwind. And then tragedy struck, we'll say, and my right wrist, which is my dominant hand, decided to not really work anymore. And so I couldn't safely do my job. A surgery and rehab didn't fix it. So back in 2016, I had to give up that career, my dream career, the only thing I thought I would ever do with my life, and sent me into a 2-year depression of who am I, what am I, all these companies turning me down because I didn't have a college degree, because that's oh so important for some reason, despite everything I had done with my life and with myself. Went to a couple of other small jobs here and there based on us moving. Worked for the state of Missouri for a little bit. Was not for me. I did it for 3.5 years because I couldn't find something else, but I was always looking. And I also, in that time frame, started in direct sales. I was with a fitness company and I loved it. I loved their products. I still use their products. The business wasn't necessarily for me, though. I didn't necessarily align with things I was learning and being taught and just kind of the vibe that I had. It just wasn't really for me. And then last year when the pandemic happened, I was sitting at home off of work with nothing to do for 2 weeks, and I was like, you know what? I'm already using the skincare. I need a discount, especially since who knows what's going to happen with money. So I decided to join LimeLife by Alcone, which is a professional skincare, professional makeup, and all natural skincare company. I knew I would get my words twisted at some point, but we're going to keep going with it. I started with them with no beauty experience whatsoever. My mom definitely did not instill that in me. She was more of the tomboy, let's go play sports, let's go fishing. And I love all that, but I definitely didn't have anyone teach me how to do makeup or that it was important to protect my skin as I was growing up. So now at 36 years old, I'm finally learning these things. Thank goodness. I can already start seeing the aging in reverse process start, especially with our older ladies. Our over 50 ladies just inspire the shit out of me every single day. And when I watch their transition of confidence and skin and just, it's just something else. But again, that's a story for another time. Love everything about this company. It is what has given me the confidence to come on live and talk to people on social media or create this YouTube channel or get out of that and start really focusing on other women, building them up, lifting them up, increasing their network, cross-pollinating networks with everybody that watches. That's really where I am at. Beauty, confidence, and empowerment are my three key words I'm focused on this year, and anything I can do to set fire to those words in this world, you best believe I'm here for. So that is a very, very, very short intro to who I am and what I'm doing here. Every single Wednesday is when I'm going to post one of the interviews I've recorded with these incredible women, kind of as like a Woman Crush Wednesday type of thing. So stay tuned for those. I don't know a lot about YouTube yet, so I know you guys can subscribe. There's a button somewhere that says subscribe. Please feel free to subscribe. That way every Wednesday you will get to see another woman telling and sharing her story. I plan on coming on here to share my story again with you guys. That was like the Cliff's Note version there. Probably do some very basic skincare or makeup looks for you guys. I am so basic. I'm still learning how to do eyeshadow, for gosh sakes, like, and actually blend it. And I went out yesterday to dinner and I forgot to underline this eye, and I had this one lined, and we were in the car and I went to take a selfie and was like, Jessica, yikes. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I did just recover from COVID. We were down and out for a hot second, but while we were down and out and I wasn't sleeping 14 to 16 hours a day, once that kind of went back to 10 to 12 hours a day, I watched a lot of Bobby Flay. I love the Food Network. It just takes my mind away from everything that is going on and lets me just enjoy what I'm watching. But it's also inspired like a bunch of things that I've wanted to try for a really long time, like poaching an egg or making a roux or making a pie crust or biscuit dough or whatever. Like all these things that seem fairly simple that I keep telling myself I want to do and not making myself do it. So I finally told my network on my other social media channels, you know what? I'm going to come up with something. I need a title. So if you have one, please drop it in the comments, of where I can take things I've learned on Beat Bobby Flay, simple things that won't take super long videos, that I can try in the kitchen and just show people it's not scary to try new things. It's even not scary to share live with other people while you're doing it. Just give that little bit of confidence and mindset boost little by little. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We figure out what the heck we need to do for the next time and try it again. I've got a whole list on my phone of things I want to try. So that's something else I'll be coming on here with because it's just part of who I am. I love being in the kitchen. I love cooking. Not baking. Baking's a little too precise for me. I like being able to toss this in or that in or like play with things and like, I can't be that precise. Hello, recovering perfectionist. I can't believe I actually said that. But here we are again, Jessica Flores. If you guys have any questions about anything, I am 100% an open book. I don't mind sharing anything with you guys. I guess we're going to end that here and I will talk to you guys the next time I see you. Bye.